Welcome to this exhibition of Klaus Staudt, which will be going on till the 30th of May. I'm afraid I'm not here with my dog Purdy, who apparently has now got something like 6,500 hits, or whatever you call them, on the Hausenwerth website for the Verena-Losenberg show. She's very proud. Anyway, Klaus Staudt is in his 93rd year. He started off as a medical student and then switched to art and was sort of aligned with nouvelle tendance in the early 60s. He was a friend of Otto Piener and Gunther Uecker at the time. So, you know, he is sort of zero. He also saw constructivism. So he's quite remarkable. It's all, the more later work is all about plexiglass, 2 or 3 layers of plexiglass. Sometimes the plexiglass has a different color, and so you get a lot of refraction. But let's start at the earliest pieces. This is from 1961, and then this is from 1967. You can see the sort of the zero there, but he gets really starting into his stride of using plexiglass here in 1965. So the color is caused for the most part by the color of the plexiglass, and so it throws, you know, you think there are many colors, they're not. It's the shadows and light and the plexiglass and these little sort of monopoly houses. So this is 1970. Here they're all different colors, but the plexiglass is also colored, so you're never really sure what is one color and what is being caused by the plexi. So here you're into one color, changing with the gray plexi. It's a game of refraction, but he really gets into full swing by the time you get to here, which is 1980. Some are one side of the plexi, and then the others are the other side of the plexi. So it causes this sort of mystery. It's sort of like a Tanguy landscape in a way. It's another world you're in. This is a more recent one. He's still working at nearly 93. Here you get literally one row of one color. You think you've got another row, but the other color is purely caused by the plexi. They don't irritate you ever, but they're incredibly peaceful and beautiful and complex in their own way. You have, again, this is this year, and you're really not sure how this works, but again, they're all the same, I think, yes. But it's visual trickery. More recently, he's started using cardboard rather than wood. He says wood's got very expensive. There's a sort of movement here that is completely made by shadows and the colors of the thing. This has got very much sort of like a late teens Mondrian. There's a great feeling of that. This series here, the last one. All the others, I think, are in museums, and it's been in a lot of museum shows. When you come to this one and you walk by it, the mystery of it is extraordinary. It explodes from here, and then it sort of disappears. The ones behind, sort of coming out of a mist, is so beautiful. It's a visual pun in a way, if you sort of move on a rock. The same idea as Cruz Diaz has when you walk across, but this is simpler, but also terribly complicated. Identical pieces of wood played by the color of the plexiglass. A marvelous sort of wave this way, which goes back this way. You wonder, this piece being the piece that actually turns it from the left to the right. They just sing beautifully. I love this one here too in particular. It sort of comes out as so many different colors. It's extraordinary how beautiful and simple they are, and peaceful, which in this weird world, a bit of peace is rather beautiful. Then we have one color. He has made colored pieces along the line, but we just thought that this, just to have one zoom of color. And then this one, which is very recent, again is using the cardboard, has a sort of cubist element. You know, you could almost see a cubist Léger or definitely Mondrian in this one. I hope you can come and see the shows, which will be on till the end of May. Thank you.